just about to get underway. Digging in,
tonight,
number 9.
fielder, number 9.
And we're underway here in the home opener. This one in the air, center field. Crawford gets under it, and there's one down. Here's Mike Trout.
Second, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
McClain, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it is gone. He circles the bases, and the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. 1 down. And now here's the veteran DH, Yordan Alvarez.
That's the ball. That missed. That's the ball.
Just getting started here in St. Louis. Inside, just missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. And that takes care of Alonso. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, number 37. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. That one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Trout moving under it. And there's one away. At the plate, Justin Crawford. On a line. This looks like extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he...
Pitch out, but no action. But he's back.
You know what I feel like, Boog? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of pitchers that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point.
That's the ball.
Crawford over at second, 1 down. Outside low, 3-1 now. payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. So
runners on the move. 2 down. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And here's the first baseman. Hard liner. And that is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second, Willie Castro up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Carroll under this one. 1 up, 1 down. Now the third baseman. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 7.
And here is Cal Raleigh. Big time power.
That missed. That's a ball.
he's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. Man at second. In for a strike. And now 3-1. Foul ball there. And a payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Marte slings to first in time. So up next, Connor Griffin.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Nope, ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Fouled off down the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis on the move. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Oh, an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Clark on the move. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box, lays off for ball 1. Out front, rip foul. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Will Smith to the plate. On the ground out to short. In there. He's safe. 1 out, man at first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Strike in the outside corner. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Tied up here in the early going. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Corey Seager, the next to hit. Flying to center his first time. And a foul ball. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Carrying well. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Back here at Busch Stadium, top half of the third inning. Max Clark up now for the Mets. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And that one hammered. Going. Gone. He shoots one out to right. And the Mets jump in front. It's 2-1. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now the left fielder. To the right side. Marte. The throw to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game. Rips one to right. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact. Leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Ball.
Smash to the left side. Fires to first in time. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Well struck left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Justin Crawford. Ripped on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Here's a 2-1. Back to the mound. He's got it. on to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Junior Caminero. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. High fly ball, right field. Clark makes his way towards it, and the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the top of the fourth. Willie Castro up now for the Mets. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's got a chance. He brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Here's the third baseman. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Here's Cal Raleigh now. What more can you say about this guy? Switch hitter, huge power, great framer behind the plate. How did he get his nickname? Well, it was former teammate Jared Kelnick that dubbed him the Big Dumper.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
Fastball for a strike. This one in the air, right field, and no one can get there. Raleigh around second, headed for third. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. Max Clark up now for the Mets. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. In the air to left center. Carroll has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, number 44.
Number 44.
Ripped on a line to center. And a quick out, number 1. And now batting, Mike Trout. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Ball.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, number 9.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That's ripped. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice
runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Snaps it down to second. Back safely.
You know what I feel like, Boog? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. Sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. Now a pop-up on the infield. Caminero takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in.
That's the ball down.
2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Out towards left center. Crawford on the move to the alley. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the Cardinals catcher, Will Smith. Oh, great stop. To first. And they get the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Get on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. In the air on the infield. Under it. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the order. Corey Seager next up for the Cardinals. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and fouls one off. That is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the top of the 6th. Willie Castro up now for the Mets.
That's the ball.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nope, ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Up the middle, base hit. Coming home. And they lead by 2.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best.
Nice ball.
Check swing, no appeal. Yeah, that's ball 2. On the ground to third, Caminero. Here's Marte for 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Connor Griffin digs in now. 1 for 2. Hammered, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's a little high. 2 and 2. Hader. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results. Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. In comes the run from second, and they take a 3-run lead. Third time through the order now. Here's the Mets leadoff man. There goes the runner, and this one squirts away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
No, that missed.
Trap, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crawford on his way over. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Justin Crawford. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Carroll batting with 1 down, takes a strike. In the air to left center. Long run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Junior Caminero. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And that one clips the corner.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Toss to Alonso, inning over. Back here at Busch Stadium. So now here's the Mets DH, Yordan Alvarez. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul ball. And the 0-1.
Way to lay
Ball,
off that
that's
fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. And now it's 1-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Castro now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Goes down looking. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, number 44.
Number 44.
Fought off foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
1-2 now. And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the
And it dangerous hitter coming to the new arm out of the bullpen, Brian Helsley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tap foul at the plate.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch is downstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Sets him down looking. 2 aboard with 1 out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Back here in St. Louis, we're at the top of the 8th. Number 29 now at the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Mets. catcher,
So up next for New
Cal
York, Cal Raleigh.
That's one.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him. One away. And next for the Mets, Connor Griffin. He's got some power, no doubt. That one in the dirt and gets away to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second.
Ball.
There's the strike. In the air, right field. Tatis on the move and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now here is Max Clark.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Left center base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Mets leadoff man. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. This one popped up. Castro drifts towards it. And there's one away. So back to the top of the order. Seager stands in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Seager.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Justin Crawford getting ready to hit. On the ground right side. And he's out on the tag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the 9th. Mike Trout up now for the Mets. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kyle Finnegan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Alvarez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Oh, 2 now. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Seager Slings to first, and that's an out. This is Willie Castro.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
No, that missed.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And that's in for a strike. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Crawford settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom 9. This is Corbin Carroll. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down. Junior Caminero will hit next. This one popped up right side. Alonso under it. 2 away now. 1 out left for the Cardinals. Number 44 next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout. Number 37 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't